Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching BTS podcast. My name is Benuru and I'm your host. In today's edition, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different from what we used to do. Of course, BTS podcast is all about entertainment. And with me today, I have these powerful, brilliant, successful guys all the way from Nigeria who are now here in United States and all other parts of the world. They are with me. They are actually having high school reunion coming up next week, and I think that reunion is not going to be complete if I don't have them come and show their face and tell us waiting day how they don't take waka after school and all that. It's gonna be fun, and right now, if you permit me, I would like you to meet all my guests. The guys, they are all in the house. You can see it's a full screen. Oh yeah. Gentlemen, you're all welcome.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
having
sir.
us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I understand my co-host also went to the same school as you guys. The guy sounded very gentle though, and I've been wondering how that guy survived the school environment with you guys. Anyway, my co-host is here. Mr. Chidebere, how are you doing?
I'm well today. Thank you. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can please introduce yourself one after the other, starting with you, Mr. George. Just tell us your name and your location right now, because this is a reunion. We need to know where you're in case if we want to come find you, we know where we go find you.
Hey, my people, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. I'm George Njoku. I attended CKC OBK between 1993 and 1996. I presently reside in Austin, Texas. Thank you.
Wow, you're welcome. Hey, Francis, let's go, man.
My name is Francis Madu. I live in Frisco, Texas. So I graduated from CKC in 1999. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you too, bro. And Henry, am I correct?
Yeah,
Henry,
correct.
right? Okay,
Correct.
bro. Yeah, the floor is yours. Let us meet you, bro.
My name is Henry Chukwemeka Culture. I was on 96 set. I currently reside in Temple, Texas.
Oh wow, you guys are so close to me, man. Come on,
Mm.
drink go flow. I don't dey see where I'll go to drink my NSC small small
Well,
now.
well.
Okay, Ike, how far?
Hi everyone, my name is Ike Ejeku. I was a student of Christ the King College from 1991 to 1996. So I reside in Columbus, Ohio right now. So I'm really happy to meet everyone.
Wow, that's good, man. You're gonna tell us more about that area. If the mullah did there, maybe we'll come. Might just relocate, come meet you sharp sharp. Okay, Chief, over to you. Oh yeah, oh
Meka,
yeah, Chief.
good afternoon, everybody. My name is Asa Chibiko Onyagwara, Omeka Naya 1. I was a student of CKCOBK from 91 to 96. And right now, I reside in Austin, Texas. Good to see you guys waiting for Friday so that we can do, you know.
I know. We
Thank
do
you.
we do- we do what you know how to do best. Spoil people with
Yeah.
Shayo. Okay. My co-host, let's hear you, man.
Hi everyone. My name is Chidebere Wake. I'm an old boy of CKC OBK. I graduated in '96. I currently live in Nashville, Tennessee, the Music City. It's good to be here. I'm looking forward to the reunion. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you.
All right, Mr. Nkenamba. How go they go, my brother? Yeah.
Okay, I'm Iken Noba, attended CKCOBK from 91 to 95. I live in Hackensack, New Jersey,
Wow. I talk and say this man look
far
different.
away from
You
you
see,
guys.
Yeah, you see, when I see these other guys, but they tell me like it's like we have something in common. Oh, I have something in common with this guy, but I never know until they start the introduction. But you have been looking at you like this man look like say they far away. They near us for here. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, Sir Jude, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Good afternoon,
Yeah.
all. My name is
Afternoon.
Jude. Good afternoon. Yeah, my name is Jude Amade. I'm a 1999 set of Christ the King Secondary School in OVK. I live Dallas, Texas.
Oh, no wonder. Welcome, my brother.
Okay,
See,
thank you.
you guys are all here in Texas. So what did attract everybody come Texas? All right, thank you for the brief introduction. Real quick, right now, we would like to know why we are having this reunion because honestly, I'm impressed with the decision you guys make that okay, you wanna kind of come together and relive the memory. So right now I will give the floor to my co-host to tell us what this reunion is all about.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. Like I said, we all are old boys from Christ the King Secondary School, OBK, in Imo State, which is in southeastern Nigeria and West Africa. The school was first commissioned January 25th in 1990 by the Archbishop of Owerri Diocese, then Most Reverend Dr. Mark Unebu, late now. The pioneer principal was Reverend Father Alex Okoro, and then people from all walks of life attended the school, people from different denominations. We have Christians, Muslims, Pentecostals, and we have people from northern Nigeria, western Nigeria, eastern Nigeria, and southern Nigeria. The school was kind of a rallying point for people who were seeking decent education and morals as well. So one of the points and views our parents had for us was to make sure that we are good people in the society and we succeed in getting that educational pursuit that's going to enable us to be good people and good citizens of the country. Coming down here to the United States, where we met again, we started this forum actually on December 12th, 2019, and that was at the behest of one of our members who died when he traveled back to Nigeria. And so everybody was saddened. We tried as much as possible to rally around and see how we can help and condole with the family. And after that, that gave rise to this reunion. And we're like, wow, now right now we have a rallying point and we have to move on from here. And on January 5th, 2020, we had an inaugural meeting, and then we started, getting in touch with guys all over the world, guys in Europe, guys in North America, South America, guys in Australia, guys in Africa, and quite frankly, a lot of people in the United States. And we decided to come together to keep the spirit going, the spirit of Old Boy Association. And, this is not a new thing, by the way. We have other schools that do it as well. So right now, we are coming down to Austin, Texas for our inaugural Diaspora Old Boys reunion. And from there, we quite frankly hope to expand to other parts of the world and see where we go from there.
Wow. That's interesting. Thank you very much, Mr. Chidebere. That was interesting. I wish I went to the same school with you guys so that I can also join this brilliant idea of coming together and celebrate each other. All right, moving on. Get plenty things where I go ask you. I hope you guys are ready, man. Okay. I'm gonna start by asking you to tell me, probably one after the other, your fond or funny memories from school days. I know there's gonna be so many because I also went to that kind of school, but not be boarding school. And I know, say, those of you guys that went to boarding school, you are crazier than we that went to public school because we have the opportunity to come home to our parent every day while you guys are locked within the confine of the school. So every time you guys are improvising. So now, who want to go first? Tell us what's the most funny memory you have from school days.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Francis.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Francis.
I can go first. So, absolutely, I think the school was really fun. I mean, sometimes when I look back, during the school days, I had a lot of memories, but I think the ones I want to point at was, so in those days we used to cook Indomie because our school is there's hunger everywhere, so the food that we normally get is not always enough. So we used to cook Indomie, and we use like a small pot or a can, the milk, if you know pig milk or any kind of maybe needle can, we put water into it, and then we put our Indomie inside it, and we put it close to the firewood that cooks for the general public. So that's how you kind of wait until maybe 30 minutes before you go and remove it. And then the cooks in the kitchen, because there are a lot of people trying to come to the kitchen to cook their Indomie. They cook. We always, some of them, if they see you cooking, they will throw away your Indomie. They will throw away your Indomie. I think that's one of the funniest memory. Another memory I have is that, because when you share food, so the way we do it is, if you can get to the kitchen earlier before any meal, you can get what we call the general plate. So the general plate is the bowl that has the food for the whole class. So if you can, some people go to kitchen and wait hours before our meal, and then once they get the general plate, if they are sharing the food in the cafeteria, they will pack their plate with more food than others. And also, if you have friends, you basically tell them in advance so that you can load up their food, and then you put small food to other places that you don't know who has the plate. So those are the two I have for now. But there are a lot of more memories, but I'll just hold on with those two.
Oh, that was a good one right there, and I can already pinpoint some suspect here. People who operate in that department, their eyes can tell you. Just look, you go see from their eyes.
The prime suspect already spoke, so you can tell Francis was doing that a lot.
I know. Who else want to share with us?
Okay, let me share one.
Okay.
I have a lot, but let me just share this one. I can remember guys going around with their spoon, like, okay, let me say, guys, we normally, we call it booking. What I mean by booking, we have senior booking and junior booking.
Yeah.
Senior booking is when senior booking is when you have gari, you have milk, you have Milo, you have sugar in it,
You know,
you have granite, or there's another one you can get milk, you get cabin biscuit, grind all of it and put sugar. That one it make person mess too much. When you put all those, we call it senior booking. But junior booking is only when you have just gari and maybe a little bit of sugar or salt. That's the junior booking. So mostly guys drink booking, like every time in the hostel. And there is these guys, not this guy, every other guys, can always beg, nah, give me small now. And one thing about that is that person will say, go get your spoon. Before you get your spoon, the gari don't finish. So a lot of guys now, they will get spoon, regular spoon, they will bend it like this. Bend the head where that spoon can fit in their front pocket or their trouser pocket. So when you say, nah, kam dronu means let me take one spoon. So when that person say, go get your spoon now, you just dip your hand in the pocket. You surprise him. Okay. And when you turn that spoon like this, it's going to be like this.
Convertible.
And you throw it inside the plate. If you throw it inside that cup or the plate, you're scooping everything because the spoon is like, it's bent like this. So I don't forget that memory. It keeps like sometimes at home, I will tell my kids because I have one of them here that like to drink gari. And I will be telling them, oh, we have senior booking and junior booking, this, that, and this, all the stuff. I don't forget that. It keeps
See,
running into
my
my head
brother,
all the time.
my brother, no come
Yeah.
corrupt those baby here. Oh. No carry that one
No.
and Nigeria this come corrupt my kids for here, I beg. They be
That
Americans.
one concern you. That
They
one,
no be from your bookie.
American they drink Gary.
Oh, man.
My daughter, the second one likes to drink Gary. She calls it pepper Gary. When she wants to drink Gary, she will say, Daddy, pepper Gary. But when she wants to eat the regular Gary, that one is Gary.
Oh, maybe thank God. At least the kids are taking the Gary out of pleasure, not by compulsion.
No hunger, no.
Yeah, and that's what we pray for, man. Oh, what is such that's such a lovely story. I'm just gonna move real fast here. I like to look at something from the usual thing we do back in school, and that is activities, events and activities, functions, and all that. I believe you guys